Before we dive into the fascinating world of Moana, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to support our content. As a researcher with a passion for mythology and folklore, I've always been captivated by the extraordinary journey of Moana in these films. Her story intertwines with ancient legends, powerful deities, and the fate of entire islands, making it truly captivating, David and mind sense. Political warning, spoilers for Moana 2 ahead. In the upcoming movie Moana 2, set for release in 2024, Moana gains a prophetic vision that leads her to the enigmatic island of Motufetū. This sequel takes place some years after Moana's initial mission to heal Te Fiti's heart and introduces a perilous challenge unlike any she has faced before. The plot thickens as it becomes evident that for Moana to save her people, she must undergo a complete transformation and embrace an entirely new identity. The ultimate question lies in whether she is prepared to make this sacrifice. This vision-induced adventure unfolds after Moana assumes the role of Motunui's Tautai in Moana 2. In the interval between Moana and Moana 2, our title character embarked on an oceanic expedition to discover new islands and settlements. Regrettably, she found none that were inhabited. Moana believed there had to be more people out there, but the islands she chanced upon were devoid of human presence. However, when she stumbled upon a jar depicting an island teeming with life beneath a constellation, her hope was rekindled. It wasn't until she completed the ritual to become Motunui's Tautai, the lead wayfinder, that Moana comprehended what this island represented and how its enigmatic curse would influence her village. The Lost Island of Motufetū explained, this hidden island is meant to connect all the others. In her naming ceremony as Tautai, Moana received a divine message from an ancestor about the importance of an island known as Motufetū, which is translated as Star Island from Sunlawan. A millennium prior to the opening scene of the first Moana film, Motufetū functioned as the central network for all Pacific Islands. It united the people and their diverse lands, enabling them to move freely between places. It seems that this connection was crucial to their survival. However, when the deity Nalo submerged Motufetū and cast a spell upon it, everyone was mysteriously split apart. Due to the complex grid-like pattern of Motufetū, which separates numerous pie-wage sectors, each containing distinct islands and villages. Sailors like Moana were confined to their specific sections of the ocean once the hub island sank, as arm being a mid-Confederate priority, because they removed this restriction, prevented them from interacting with other sectors, thus limiting their ability to trade knowledge, supplies, or forge relationships with different communities. As a result, Moana's island faced the danger of extinction, and it was her responsibility to save it. Why Noah sank Motufetū to the bottom of the ocean. The god of lightning, Nalo, wanted more power to In the animated film Moana 2, Nalo is portrayed as the deity of tempest and lightning. He is depicted as being vengeful, envious, and harboring a strong disdain for humans. Um, it appears that he wishes to keep humans apart in order to augment his own power, although the specific reasons behind this are not fully revealed in Moana. Indeed, there seems to be significant power associated with these villages remaining united, and this might have been something that Nalo perceived as a threat. There's plenty of unexplored territory following the conclusion of Moana 2, especially concerning the character of Nalo and his driving forces. Moana's vision of Tatai Vasa led her to Motufetū. Moana learned her destiny from her ancestor. In the tale of Moana, she was summoned to lift the curse of Motufetū after receiving a vision from an ancestor named Tatai Vasa, who was previously depicted in the initial Moana film that fell up 0.06. The sequel unveiled that he bore the title of Tautai before the village of Motunui concealed all their boats following the theft of Tefeti's heart back as Moana embarked on her voyage as a wayfinder. Her father, Chief Tui, believed it was fitting for his daughter to assume the role of Motunui's Tautai. Consequently, they conducted a ceremony where Moana received this title, officially paving the way for her next grand adventure. In the heart of a grand ceremony, I stood there witnessing Moana as lightning struck her. So for a fleeting instant, she fell unconscious, and before my eyes, an ancestor named Tautai Vasa emerged. He revealed the location of Motufetū, detailing the dire consequences that would befall Motunui if Moana failed in her quest. It was evident that this mission transcended anything Moana had embarked on before. How Moana broke the curse of Motufetū. Moana's success came at a cost in Moana 2. As a passionate cinephile, I found myself immersed in the incredible journey of Moana, who, with Maui's aid and the unforeseen ally Matangi, embarked on an adventure to reach the enigmatic island of Motufetū. Our plan was for Maui to tug the island from the ocean's embrace, enabling Moana to set foot upon it, thereby breaking the curse. Yet Nalo fiercely resisted this. Alas, in his attempt, Maui, the demigod, lost his divine powers and vanished into the sea's depths. Realizing that I must heed Matangi's guidance and get lost, I plunged into the water and swam deep, seeking the submerged island, knowing full well that I might not resurface again. In essence, Moana's selfless act broke Nalo's curse, but it also cost her life, as Tatai Vasa had foretold. Yet her actions were honored when all her ancestors, including Ramatala, joined forces to restore her El Kondo. Although it isn't explicitly mentioned, Maui interrupts Moana before she can speak. It seems that Moana has been reborn as a demigod, much like Maui was when he was cast into the sea as an infant. With her newfound tattoo and Maui's restored powers, Motufetū was retrieved from the sea, marking the long-awaited reunification of the Pacific Islands in Moana 2. This sequel offers a heartening conclusion, and that's a wrap. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.